This
I will
conference will
write.
now be recorded.
I will write everything. You don't need to write anything.
Okay.
Okay. And
Never
one more
ever,
thing.
just today's call.
No. For all call. For all calls. Let me show something. Actually, I maintain the recordings and everything I note. Whatever I will note. I will maintain that as well. Let me show like that. And after each class, I will maintain like that. You can see. This is the noted down of an existing batch.
Okay.
Right, this is the recording, so I will maintain the recording as well. Like your recording I will maintain here, all the recordings, and note it down. Both the things I will maintain.
Okay.
Right, and one more thing I just want to know, like what is the timing of your children, like the school timing? You were saying something like that.
9 to 3.
9 to 3. Okay, so one more thing I just want to ask, like my 1:30 will work for you? That will be your 9.
Till October, yeah. It will look. You're 1:30. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Can we do like half past, like you're 2 o'clock, because I have to go and drop my son and come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two we can, yeah.
So 9:30 is fine for me. Yeah.
Yeah, we can like on 3 days in a week.
Okay.
Right, 3 days in a week.
Sure.
Okay, so let's discuss. Firstly, what is software testing? There is a simple term. What is software testing? Any idea what is software testing?
Yeah. So when you develop some application or website, yeah, to check it whether it's working as per your requirement, and if there is anything which is not working, that is like testing. You find the bugs and all.
Mm-hmm. Yes, software testing is a process to test an application under different conditions. Conditions can be positive or it can be negative. Over a time period, there will be a time period in which you need to do the testing. And third one, evaluate the results. Evaluate the results. What is software testing? If someone
Yes.
asks you,
So software testing, it's a process to test an application or website under various condition.
not, no, there is one mistake. No, we will not say website,
Okay.
right? We will not say website. Software testing is a process to test an application. Application can be window
Yeah.
based, right, or web based. It can be anything, right?
Okay.
So software testing is a process to test an application under different conditions.
Yeah.
First one is under different
Condition.
condition. Second one, over a time period. And third one, evaluate the results. Now, under different conditions. What is conditions? What is condition? Condition.
Like positive means what is actual we are expecting from the application, how will it work, and
Yes.
negative means which like it should not work, and we test in that way, like if we are logging in with a password, we're logging in a password, so what it should do, it should accept
Mhm,
alphabet, numbers,
mhm.
special character.
Exactly,
What
exactly.
it should not do,
So
it should not.
these are the permutation and combination. We will say test cases. What we will say? Test cases. Condition means test cases, right?
Yeah.
over a time period. There is another term, over a time period. So what is time period? Time period means, time period means
Um,
there will be certain time in which you need to do the testing, right? In which you need to, like, in a company there are two type of profile. As we know, there is a development team, there is a testing team, right? This is the development team, dev team. This is the QA or testing team. Now, developer will, what is the responsibility of developer? To
right.
design something, to develop something,
Yeah.
something based upon the requirements, right?
Mhm.
To do the enhancement. Enhancement means improvement,
Yeah.
improvement in the existing functionality, we can say, right? Or
Yeah.
third one, to fix the issues or bugs. So what is the responsibility of developer?
To develop something depends upon the requirement and improve the existing requirements and fix the bugs and defects
Fix means
to
resolve the
correct,
issues, we can say.
resolve the issue. Yeah.
Yes, resolve the, yes. So in all these cases, in all these cases, if developer will design something, or if developer will do the enhancement, or if developer will fix the bugs, developer will give the, there is a term we can say, build. Build, what is build?
Mhm.
Build is a, build is a
Yeah.
internal term.
For software which we have making, like what the part which has we have already write code for.
Yes, build is a internal term which is used in the company environment. It's a software that development team will give to the testing team for the testing purpose. After installation of the build, testing team will do the testing. Make sense?
Yeah.
So second thing is over a time period. So means there you will be allocated some time period, like in 1 day or 2 day or 3 day, you have to do the testing on a particular build, right?
Hmm.
Which you will get from the dev team.
Development team.
Yes. And third one, evaluate the results. So evaluate the results means when you will check the conditions or test cases on the build, whether the things, whether the results as per your expected results or not. So what you will do, you will evaluate the results. Make sense?
Yeah.
Clear? So what do you
Yeah.
mean by software testing?
So software testing is testing for a piece of for a build or build where we test the requirements against the expected results
Yes.
to find bugs
So
and defects.
yes. So what do you mean by conditions?
Conditions are like test cases
Yes, test
where
cases.
whether the build is working against the expected results or not. What is the actual result against
Yes.
the expected results?
Yes. What do you mean by build?
Build means
I will ask. Yeah, I will ask cross question. That is fine to you, na?
yeah. I am here to
Yeah.
learn, so no problem at all.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is build?
So build is a piece of software which
Hmm.
developer or development team makes as per requirements.
Yes. As per in in which cases development team will give the build?
In which cases means okay, it can be the new requirement, it can be the enhancement, it can be the fixes of the bugs.
Perfect one. Perfect one. Perfect one. Right now, there is another term. The name of the term is version.
Yeah.
What is version?
So
When
what? Sorry, I thought you were asking.
software will be released in the market, there will be a that will be the term version will be used instead of build, right? So build version. And third one, what is fix? Fix means resolving the issue or bug, right? That
Yeah.
is fix. Who will fix the issues?
Developer.
Yes, developer will fix the issue. Now there are three type of applications. Just 1 minute, give me 1 minute please.
No problem.
Right, there are three type of application. First one, window based. Second one, web based. Third one, just 1 minute. Third one,
Mobile.
client server. First one, window based, the application that will be in your system like notepad, that is.
Window here, you are referring to the Windows software or
Yes,
Windows.
yeah, window operating system.
So what about the iOS and
That is a
Apple?
that, that is the like that is the window based, or we can say OS based, we can say.
Ah, okay.
Yes, OS based. That can be Linux based, or that can be like window based, or that can be Ubuntu, that can be iOS based.
Yeah.
The application that will be in your system like notepad, that is window based application, that is OS based application.
Mm-hmm.
The application that will open on the browser, that is web based application. Third one, client server, the application having client in our system, and there will be corresponding server in the backend, that is client server based application. For example, an example.
So by client server means you have like a front end and you have a backend of that for that application from where you're retrieving that.
Yes, something like that. Skype, or we can say, do you know Eclipse?
No.
Yeah, Eclipse is a editor like Notepad where we will write the.
So how are these applications client server based application? Actually I'm not understanding what is client server
Yeah,
application.
basically, like there will be a client that will be. Client means UI. UI means for a user perspective, there will be a client, right? There will be a client like Skype. Skype will be available for you. Like you are a client. You are a client, right? You are a client means Skype will work as a client, and in the backend, Skype having a database and everything.
So what about any e-commerce website, like shopping
That is
website? Are they
website. That is web based. Web based. That will open on the browser, now.
ah.
That will open on the browser.
So these client server application, these are already installed in your laptop or device.
Exactly in your laptop or device, and having a database in the backend,
Got it.
right?
So it should
Although,
be downloaded in your device.
yes, yes, it will be installed in your system, right? Now,
Okay.
just a minute. Yeah, there is one more term, bug life cycle, or we can discuss about. Yes, there are two type of the companies. One is service based, second one is product based. Which is a service based company? Any idea?
Which provided services, like they're not producing any actual product, but they are providing services to your company, like third parties. So many are. I am not knowing the name. Service-based company.
Yeah. Service based means in
They
which.
are they are just working. They are not. We are not producing any product, actual product.
Exactly, exactly,
Yeah.
we are working for someone else,
Yeah.
right? Product based.
We are actually working on a product, like we can say Google, Apple, Microsoft. Yeah.
Yes, right. Now there is a term called bug. Bug means issue,
Issue. Yeah. Error issue.
right?
Yeah.
Now, when we will execute or run the test cases or conditions on the given build, if things are not as per our expectations, so we will raise issue or bug, and we will assign to the dev team,
Mm, yeah.
right?
Or yeah.
So that dev team will fix that issue.
How do we write test cases? How do we
Yeah,
actually
I
do?
will I will discuss that thing.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Yeah, so that dev team will fix the issue. Now, while how we will give how we will assign or give the issue to the dev team, there are some bug tracking tool, like Jira,
Yeah.
Bugzilla, Bugnizer, and Mantis. There are a number of tools in the market. What is the
Yeah.
use of these tools?
You can raise your defects there.
Yes. What is the use of? We can track the bug or issue, right?
Yeah.
So while raising the issue or bug in the bug tracking tool, there are certain parameters that we need to give, right? Or we can say bug attributes or properties or bug format, we can say, right?
Mhm.
Now there are a certain fields. Let me discuss about those fields. Where you will raise the bug?
Jira or bug tracking tool.
Yes, in the bug tracking tool. Now while raising the bug description. Give me 1 minute, please.
No worries. Mm.
Yes, so there are certain fields like bug description. In bug description, we will write objective of the bug. What is the objective of the bug? Steps to reproduce. We have to mention all the steps for reproducing whatever steps we have performed, whatever steps we have performed, so that dev team will follow the same steps. Clear?
Yeah.
Build number. The build number we have to mention where the issue is coming. Assigned to the name of the developer, right?
Yeah.
Raised by who has raised the issue. Now, raised by, assigned to, and bug priority, bug severity. I will discuss later on. There is another term, bug status. Again, these three term I will discuss later on. Now, expected result we have to mention, and actual result we have to mention, and attachment, any screenshot or logs, right? And attachment, expected result, actual result, right?
What is the
Uh,
log?
logs like something like that. The application log, when you are performing some action, there will be some logs you can capture.
I didn't get it.
Something like that. Just a minute. Yeah, something like that. When you are performing some action, you can find out the logs. Like there is a application, there will be corresponding server, Linux server to that application, where logs will be captured. Like you are installing the build, there will be some logs that will be captured at a place, at a particular place on that server, right? So you can give this kind of logs as well, right? Or still doubt?
I'm just trying to understand what is it. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. So let me explain again.
Yeah.
Like you are installing the build.
Mm-hmm.
Logs means like the corresponding activity you are doing, there will be some logs whether the things has been installed or not,
Okay.
right?
So
You will get some information messages, we can say.
is it captured in numbers or just input?
Information messages.
Okay. So actually, a log means what happened when you were doing the.
Yes, exactly, the messages in the natural language, we can say,
Okay.
right? So you can give data attachment as well. Next one is platform. On which platform the issue is coming, right? the
Yeah.
the platform where the issue is coming, right? So let me do one thing more thing. I will track all the topics here. What is software testing we have discussed, and next is type of testing. There are, what are the type of the testing? What are the different type of testing?
Unit testing, integration
No,
testing. No.
no, no, no.
Alpha beta. I don't know.
Okay, there are two type of testing: functional and
Oh yeah, non-functional.
non-functional. Yes, functional means whether the functionality is working or not.
Yeah.
That is functional testing.
Yeah.
Whether we are clicking on a button, it is working or not,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that is which type of testing?
Functional testing.
Non-functional, like performance, right?
Scalability. Yeah.
Compatibility, security, usability, GUI testing. There are a number of testing in the Non-functional. Performance. Let's suppose 1,000 user are hitting the application. Like how many users application can handle? How we will get to know? In the which type of testing?
Performance testing.
Compatibility.
Whether this is compatible to the current device or operating system or not. It's like working.
Exactly. Yes. Security.
Security wise is like no hacking and
Exactly. Next one.
usability.
Whether the application is user friendly or not.
No,
That is which type of testing?
non-functional.
Yes. GUI testing, GUI testing.
Graphic user interface, whether
Ye-
interface the
yes.
elements are in place or not, like look and feel.
Exactly. Look and feel.
Yeah.
Right. So there are two type of testing, functional and second one
Non-functional.
non-functional. Now build version fix. Clear
Yeah.
how things work internally.
Build version and fix. Build version is the version number to every build, right? The
No
number of times
version.
they.
No, version is the term when a application, when a software will be launched in the market. There will
Oh,
be a version, right?
okay.
How things work internally in the company, like the development team, right? The development team will give the build, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And there is another term, roles and responsibility. If someone asks, "What's your roles and responsibility?" Let's discuss about roles and responsibility. Next one is bug format or bug attributes or bug properties, right?
Mm-hmm.
Type of companies, right? Now, if someone asks, "What's your roles and responsibility?" Right? Someone asks,
Mm-hmm.
if someone asks, right, "What's your roles and responsibility?" Now, let's discuss about roles and responsibility. First of all, we will get the requirements from the business analyst or the client side,
Yeah.
right? We will get the requirements
Mm-hmm.
in the form of
BRD or user stories.
exactly in the form of BRD, FRD, or SRS, we can say.
Yeah.
BRD, business requirement document, FRD, feature or functional requirement document, SRS, software requirements specification. Based upon those requirement, we will, but we will,
As soon as the requirements come, you start writing test cases.
yes, test cases, we will do the we will write the test scenario and test cases. We will identify based upon the test scenarios. So based upon those requirements, we will write the test scenarios and do the test planning. Client call goes on. In those calls, we will discuss our doubts, whatever we have related to the requirement. right? Now,
I didn't get it. So QA discuss the
yeah,
requirements with
yeah,
the.
exactly, with the BA team,
Okay.
right? Now, in the client calls, we will discuss our doubts, whatever we have related to the requirement. After that, we will give the presentation to the team about the functionality on which we have to work. Why? So that everyone in the team will be aware about each other's features, right?
Yeah.
Now,
I really want to understand one point here. Like,
hmm,
how do you get the requirements from the BA? Does he just send you the requirement document, or he held
yes,
a
yes,
meet?
these are the document. These are the document.
No, so he sent you the documents directly without any meeting.
Yes, meeting. He will arrange a meeting. He will set up a meeting, and
Hmm.
but before that, you will go through the document by yourself first,
Okay.
right?
What
We
kind of
like
what kind of
like in
questions QA can ask to the BA?
what kind of question? Like, let's suppose if you are some issues like related to some functionality, like you are not able to understand the requirement, right? If there is if you are like if you are thinking there is something missing, right? Or if there is something extra or there is something wrong, so you can discuss those kind of doubts,
Okay.
right? Let's suppose there is a application. At one place in the document in the BRD, it has mentioned there are three kind of users, right? At
Mm-hmm.
another place it has mentioned that two kind of user, for example. I'm just taking some assumption, right? So this is a proper gap na. At one place it has mentioned there are three kind of roles on the application. At second place it has mentioned there are two kind of roles, so it is creating confusion. So these kind of doubts we can discuss,
Okay.
right? Now, after giving the presentation to the team, now based upon test scenarios, we will write the test cases, right?
And
Yes or no?
we will write test. The QA writes test scenarios.
Exactly. Yeah, test scenario and test case both
Do we
we will
have
write.
to? Do you?
Yes,
Do we have to wait for a like heads up from the BA or the team to write test scenarios, or as soon as we get the
it's
requirements,
your
we start?
responsibility. It's your responsibility to write the test scenarios.
That I understood that, but do we should we wait before we get a heads up
No,
from BA
no,
and other team?
no, 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 no.
What if
But
changes like requirement changes every day, or like
they have already released the BRD and FRD SRS stable version with you,
okay.
right? If
Okay.
there is something change in the future, then definitely you have to update your test cases.
So the same way we work in agile environment also.
No, no, that is
Uh,
different. I will discuss that thing later on. That is
that's
completely different. Yeah,
that's why I was confused. Thank you.
yeah, that is totally different.
No problem.
Now, based upon test scenarios, we will write the test cases.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we will review the test cases of each other. I know about your functionality. Yes, I have given the presentation. You have given the presentation. Now it's time for review. Whether there is something missing in your test cases, whether there is some extra thing in your test cases, right?
Mm-hmm.
When these things will figure out, when we will review the test cases of each other. Any question?
No.
right? Now we will give the comments to each other related to the test cases. After that, client will review the test cases and client will give the feedbacks. Here one thing missing. Here we will incorporate those comments given by the team member, whether we will accept or reject, right? Now
Yeah.
after that, client will review the test case, client will give the feedback, and we will incorporate those comments given by the client. Now after that, we will get the build and we will execute or run the test cases, and we will what we will do.
Raise the bugs.
Yes, and dev team will fix those bugs. So this is the testing, kind of testing life cycle, we can say.
Mm-hmm.
Software testing life cycle. Any question?
No,
Any question here?
no, not yet.
Okay, so after that, dev team will fix those issues or reject those issues. I will discuss about these things later on. That is bug life cycle, right? And we will we will retesting, we can say retesting.
Mm-hmm.
Any question till now?
No.
Right. So what I will do, like I will plan, we will do a proper planning, like we will track the things here, for the manual testing, like type of testing. Just a moment, I think I have mentioned these things here as well. Yes, right. So I will track all this all the topics here. And one more thing I want to say here, like for the manual testing, hardly it will take mm, 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 7 to 8 sessions. Hardly it will take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hardly it will take 8 sessions max.
Is,
7 to 8.
is there anything technical involved in testing? Because I'm
Like
not a
in the
technical person to
in the
follow
manual
that.
testing, all the concepts are there. That's it.
Okay.
For the practical perspective, we can say like bug tracking tool. I will
Mm-hmm.
show, and
Yeah.
test case management tool.
So
These
we
are the
write
tool.
test cases in some tool, not on the Excel or Word
No,
document.
we will write in the Excel and we will upload that Excel in the test case management tool.
Ah, okay. So you're gonna teach me everything, right?
Yeah, definitely. So
Yeah.
hardly it will take 7 to 8 sessions. 7 session it will take. After that, I will move to the automation side. In the automation, we will start the thing from scratch. Core Java setup, core Java, like Java setup, what is Java, Eclipse setup, what is class, object, variable, all the basic stuffs I will cover.
Sure.
Right. After that, we will move to the Selenium. Right. Selenium is used for web-based application automation.
Okay.
Right. Web-based application automation.
Sure.
Any doubt?
What is cucumber?
Yeah, that is again in Selenium. That is a part of Selenium. That is BDD framework.
BDD.
Behavior driven development.
Okay, 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 got it. So we have to do
Oh,
some
yeah,
coding in here.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We have to.
So
But
is it like
don't worry.
specifically coding
What
because
I will do. No, no, no. Don't worry. Don't worry. Today, you're comfortable in Hindi.
I am comfortable in both languages? Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to share. I'm going to share
Yeah.
one one more video with you. That
Mm-hmm.
is that is on programming. Just go through that video. It's my surety. It's my commitment. Like after watching that video, you will be comfortable in the programming.
The
It's
thing
my
is,
surety.
Deepak, I have learned, I was a technology student. I have done my engineering in information technology. So
Okay.
that time also I used to run from coding. That's why I didn't
Hmm.
get into the coding, like,
Yeah,
but
your background is strong. As I was checking, like you are aware about the testing concepts.
not really. Where did you
Yeah,
check?
you are.
Where
Like
did you?
yeah, I was asking like build and
Yeah,
fix
because
those.
I've worked as a business analyst for 2 years.
Okay, that's
Yeah, so
perfect.
so you are not Deepak. Are you Deepak? Or because I can see your name as Sam.
No, no, no. Actually, I was using the email ID of one of my student. His name is Sam. Actually, he's from Bangladesh and he's settled in US. So I was using his email ID for GoToMeeting. Like there is a trial period of GoToMeeting for 15 days. You can
Oh, okay.
see. So I'm using his email ID.
Oh, okay.
So here we will maintain all the recordings. Let me create a folder.
And would you mind sending me all the things like by email? Or what are you gonna cover? Are you gonna help me in on the job settlement?
Yeah, definitely. You don't need to worry.
Yeah.
Like I will give you the proper support. Just a moment. Yeah. So basically like CV formats and all these things I will give, right? You don't need to worry. There is
Great.
a workshop I have taken that is on interview tips. So
Okay.
a number of things I will give. Don't worry. There are
Great.
some notes as well. Let me show
So
on the
if I'll get a
automation.
job, you will help me there also, isn't it?
Yeah. Like after job, there will be if there is some support work, then I
Mm-hmm.
will not like I will align a student. One of any of my student I will align with you. Like he will charge something with you from you, right? That is if you require proper support work. Proper support means you are expecting like 2 to 3 hours a person should support you. In that case, obvious we need to pay. Like I will not charge anything for that. The person to whom
No,
I will
that's
align,
fine.
you need to pay.
Will that person
Got my
will that person be highly experienced, or is just like few months of experience?
exactly. I have a proper community of 0 to 20 years. I have a
Okay.
proper like expert people like having experience 10 year 12 years.
Oh, so
So
you
it's
have
not
a like coaching center kind of thing in
yeah
India.
training center.
Only in
Let me
India.
show, let me show
You're
something
in
to you.
Delhi, right?
Yes, let me show something to you. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
I'm sorry if I'm being so inquisitive, but I just wanted to
No, no, no,
know.
no. Things should
Yeah.
be clear. I think things should
Yeah.
be clear. Just a moment. Let me show something to you. Yes. So I have proper community group. These are my students. Like there are four group, DT Hub 1, 2, 3, 4. You can
Mm-hmm.
see in the
Yeah.
DT Hub 2. Let me show.
What is DT, if you don't mind? It's like, is it
DT Hub
more
development, development and testing.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. There are a number of jobs. Let me show something to you. Just a moment. You can read this feedback. This person got three opportunity yesterday. Aditya. His name is Aditya. Let me show something. Some more thing. Just a moment. You can read this as well. She got the opportunity Sunday. This message is like day before yesterday. Priyanka Verma. She was working in MDocs in India, having experience more than 8 years in the manual testing only. You can
Mm-hmm.
read the feedback.
Okay, got it.
Like in this group, you can see there
So
are
my concern is,
two.
Deepak, why I'm asking so much questions,
Yeah,
because
things should be clear. Things should be transparent,
when
I
you
think.
have learned everything, you have learned everything mm, uh, by the book, and you don't have any practical experience, so you just get
Exactly.
scared when you join any organization, and you don't feel like, okay, how am I gonna do, what's the next step?
You can see one more thing. Let me show something else. You can see like after each class there will be proper assignments, and for you as well the same thing will happen. People do
Okay,
the assignment and they submit in the group. You can see
okay,
something like that
got it,
in all the batches. You can see
got it, yeah. So homework
so
will be like every day, or it's like for a week?
every day.
Okay,
For manual testing there will be very less homework, but for automation like there will be proper task,
sure.
because for automation there are lots of practice required. You can see, let me show. This is another course.
So will this course cover the API testing and all, or not?
No, that is a different course.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me show one more thing. One of my student,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes, her name was Lakshmi. She got the opportunity. You can see she got the opportunity. She was asking for the support. Uh, she was asking for the support. She was asking for some resource. You can see.
Courses to
So
projects.
I have, her name was Lakshmi, and so I have aligned a a girl with her, like her name is Priyanka. So they people will coordinate like Lakshmi and Priyanka. So she will
Okay.
give the support. So I have proper. You can see like I have four groups. In all the groups there are 257 people.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry. Like I will give the proper support. I will give you the interview question. Everything I will give.
Great. Great. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And like it is also good. Like you are asking this question. Things should be transparent. I think
Of course. Yeah.
things should be transparent. You can see I will give some workshop as well. I give some workshop as well, free workshops. You can
Mm-hmm.
see
Okay.
like in this workshop that is planned on, let me show, that is planned on, in this workshop there will be 200 people who will attend. Like that is planned on 1st June at 9 p.m. IST.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can attend this kind of workshop as well, right?
Sure. Sure.
Any other question
No,
from
no,
your side?
I'm good. No, thank you.
Okay then. So I will upload this recording and I will upload this. Note it down. Let me upload this.
So where are you gonna upload it?
Yeah, just a moment.
Can I download this recording if
Yeah,
you?
yeah, definitely you can. You can. So I have created a folder here. I will give you the access of this folder.
Have I shared my email ID with you? No, not
Yeah,
yet,
you
right?
can. Yeah, you can share now in the chat. You can share.
Sure.
Right? You can share your email ID.
Sure, I'm
Okay
sharing it.
then. Yeah,
Yeah,
we can connect on day after tomorrow.
sure. So it's gonna
Right?
be Monday, sorry, Tuesday, Thursdays, and
Yes, we can, but we can adjust in that as well. Like if sometime you are not available or there is some issue, like I can arrange the things. It's not a problem. Like sometime on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right?
sure, sure. So, but time is gonna be 9:30 my time and 1:30 your time, 2 o'clock your time, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, no
Like
problem.
after 9:30, you are comfortable, right? Nine from
Yeah,
like from 9:30 am.
yeah.
From
From
9:30
9:30
to
three, like yeah, quarter to three types I'm available.
yes, that's
45,
completely
9:30
fine.
to
Yeah.
45. Yeah,
So you have shared your email. Yeah, okay. Then I will give you the access of this folder, right? And
sure.
any other question from your side?
Not yet. Oh, yes. So please share your bank details with me, and I will transfer you half of the money now and half later, if that's okay with you,
Yeah, and
please.
as of now, you need to pay 20K and
Yeah,
remaining 15K you can pay after 1 month.
great. Great.
Yeah. Okay then. See you
Thank you so
in the
much,
next
Deepak.
session.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.